everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Diamond Painting Tips 101. And I am going to talk to you about storage. Now, I don't have every single storage container that is out there in the diamond painting community, but I do have a few. And I'd just like to show you my storage systems that I have. Now, some companies, when you get the drills, send you them already bagged with the number in these bags. Now, I pulled out this one. I didn't pull out the pink raspberry. The pink raspberry's bags are a little bit more sturdier, so people tend to use it. I'm not saying that you can't use the bagging method, but for me, I find it nuisance, especially these ones from China, because the more you open and close them, they start to break. But then when you get to these ones, some companies send them like this in a strip. Sorry about the noise. Crinkle, crinkle. Some people send them in these long strips like Diamond Art Club, and they're hard to use because you can't reclose the bag. So I tend to kit up in different types of containers. Now, the containers vary in prices. Some containers you buy that are more money, and some containers you buy are less. Now, I don't know 100% how much I paid for each of my containers because it's been a while, but I will try to find the links for them and put them down in the description below. So my first top favorite of my containers, and you'll see a lot of this on my channel, are my Harbor Freights. Now, I live in Canada. You cannot buy these in Canada. I ended up asking my cousin to pick them up for me in the United States. And also a friend of mine from the US sent me one. That's how I usually get them, is I have to ask my family. When my sister goes down to Florida, I usually hit her up to grab me some, but this year she's not going because of everything that's going on. So I don't know when I'm going to get any more of these, but I did give my sister a project to do for me that I had kit up, so I can get rid of that one out of the kit so I can have my Harbor Freights back. So this is my top favorite. I love Harbor Freights. There's 24 in the box. I like to put my labels on with my label maker, and they come off, they peel off so easily, and they just open up like this. They're my favorite. They're my favorite containers. You watch me tap them a lot because I put them on the side. When you put them back up, see how some go right here on the side. So that's what I always tap it to let them fall down. So my first top favorite is my Harbor Freight. My next favorite is my Craftmates. I like my Craftmates a lot. They hold a lot. They hold just as much as my Harbor Freights do. The only downfall about this is they're all in a row. So I tend to forget, if I close the lid, I tend to forget where I'm at or which one I did, and sometimes I mix colors, and that's happened to me a lot. I have to try to remember to leave it open while I'm working on it. But to open it, you have to press this button on the side, and then it opens whichever one you want. When it's off, they don't open. So my Craftmates is my second top favorite. I think I'm going to do, these are the two I like to use the most. So when you see my channel, you usually see Harbor Freights, or you see these. For one project, and I still haven't kitted it down, I only have one of those Craftmates, but I have 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. What? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 8 or 9 hybrid freights. Why do I? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I only have 7. Yeah, I think I only have 7 hybrid freights. So this one I got off of AliExpress. I seen it on Creative Mayhem's channel and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to buy this. So I picked one up for myself off of AliExpress. They have little jars on the top that somehow they got pushed down over here, but they're there. So this one's still kitted up from my, I haven't kitted down from my Victorious. No, these are rounds. I don't know what these are from. I don't remember. They're round, so I don't remember what they're for. But these ones obviously didn't have a legend or something that I could use in my sticker maker, so I had to write on the labels myself. I'm not an artiste by any means of my symbols, but some people go by the numbers, like 1 to whatever, like 1 to 26 or 1 to 35, how many colors there are on the legend. I like to put the symbol because I don't want to look at the legend all the time because I usually put washi tape around. So I like to put the symbol so I don't have to look at the numbers on the side. But I know some people prefer to do the numbers, but me personally, I do not prefer that. So this one I do use quite a bit also when I don't have any Harbor Freights available. Right now, all my Harbor Freights are being used. Yeah, this one has, I don't know what in it, I can't remember now. But obviously it was something I did. Oh, I think it was the last mystery diamond painting that I did. Maybe. I can't remember. I should really write this stuff down, eh? But I don't. Now, another container that is cheap for people that live in Canada. I'm not sure if the States have a Dollarama, but you can buy these at the Dollarama. I think they're $4. They do hold a lot in them, but these are kind of like, you have to be careful that these don't flip open and then the lid falls off. You can put them on your desk just sitting up like this, and you can pull them as you go. They do hold a lot, but they come less than the Harbor Freights. There's only 12 here instead of 24 that you get in the Harbor Freights, but they're double the size. I just have the stickers. I still have my Ever Moment kitted up in here, but I haven't unkitted yet. But this would be a good way to store your extra drills too, especially I have a lot of them. But these are good if you have like a desk that you can put them up against the wall so you don't have any chances of falling down. The way I work on this coffee table, I found them very hard to use because I'd have to pull every single one of them down to work, and then I'd have like a little cocoon around me, and I was always scared that they were gonna fall out like that and open up. So that is why I don't use them as often. But if I had like a desk that I could have them all standing up and them not moving, I'd use them a lot more. But you can get those at the Dollarama in Canada, but I don't know if they have them in the States. Now this one is the Tic-tac containers that I have. I personally do not like these. They do have a lot. I think there's 64 in a case, but I find, look how easy this comes off. I've been using one of them right now for my Easter collaboration one, and I'm so scared that I already had one spill, and I'm so scared about these lids. Not liking that. They don't hold much because you only can go to where you see that is. That's as far as you can fill them up. But they're not my cup of tea. Like, why would they even open this way when you can just flip them off so darn easy? They're not my favorite at all, but I have used them in a pinch. So that is the Tic-tac containers. Maybe you guys like the Tic-tac containers. Maybe this is just a fluke and these ones are bad. And because I do have another set of these, and I don't think they're as bad as these two sets that I have right now. But my sister has those ones right now. She really needs to give me back my containers, and now this won't close. So I don't know what's going on with, I think this case is broken. But whatever, it is what it is. I have them in this. So this is one of my craft mates that I have out of the system. These a friend gave me. I haven't tried them yet, but they have these lids that just pull off like that and they can hold gems. I haven't used them yet, but I'm sure if I'm in a pinch, they will be good to use. I have them in this drawer that I have for the desk, just out like this, but I guess I could just like label them and keep them in this basket if I truly wanted to. But I haven't tried them yet. I'm not sure how much one would hold, but when I get to that, I'll let you know. But these are different types of containers that you can purchase. There is another container that you can purchase that I do not own, but I would eventually like. It's like a case, like a flat case, and it has these jar systems. It has these jar systems in it. So these jars that come in this pouch, you can get a flat one, and it's like a case and it holds like 60 of them. You can also buy those off of AliExpress. I'll try to find one and link it down below so you can check out them too. I have not purchased one yet. See, these ones I had to write with my name, like I had to do my own stickers on it too, because obviously there was no cheat sheet or inventory sheet, whatever you want to call it. But I do like this one. I usually don't use the case. I usually just pull them out, because you can just pull them out like this, and I usually just have them on my desk just like this in the foam. That's what I usually do. And there's one more down at the bottom. They're really cool. I like them. I forget what this is. I'm pretty sure this was one of my mystery diamond paintings that I have in here. But then why would I have written them the stickers instead of using the legend? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is. But anyways, those are the storage containers that I do have. Like I said, Harbor Freight. Love, love, love. My top favorite. And then my next favorite is, of course, my craft mates. Love it. I love the container that it's in. If you get, these are from Michael's. I think you can get them on Amazon too. But if you get them from Michael's, make sure you use a coupon, because they are pretty pricey. So I didn't buy this one. I used a coupon. I think I had like a 40% off at the time, or 50% off when I bought this one. It's always good to check the Michael's to get the deals. I'm pretty sure you can't check Michael's now, but when this is all over, when you go back to Michael's, this is a good investment. Especially if you're in Canada and you can't get the Harbor Freights. Now, the pink raspberries, she did have some Harbor Freights, but I think she's getting low in stock. You can also purchase them from her, but she does charge more than the normal price of Harbor Freights. So that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed to see what kind of storage systems I own. And tell me down below, what's your favorite storage system, or are you new to diamond painting and you want to find out what kind of storage system you would want? And I'm telling you, if you live in the United States and you're just starting off diamond painting, this is your best bet. For $4.99, you can't beat that price. And you usually need 2 for a large kit. If you have 24 colors or less, you can use 1. I usually buy them in 2s. That way I can always kit up 1. I know I can have enough for 1 at least. But anyways, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And then next week, I'm going to show you how I store my extra drills. So what kind of system I made up to store the extra drills. And maybe I should get rid of some of these ones that I have kitted up that need to be kitted down during that video. But that's what's up for next week. I'm going to show you what kind of system I use to store all the extra drills that I get. I have been a little bit lazy on putting them back into my storage system. But anyways, till next time, take care everyone. Be safe. Bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye.